Hey guys, it's Tanner here from the PA Pickers, and today I'm just gonna go over and show you just a brief summary of what I got today at the 100 mile yard sale. So today we went and had an early start up there by 8. At first I didn't have much hope because it had just rained that night and everything was wet and it was cold and not a lot of yard sales were out as we were driving by. And then I just end up giving up hope in the end because all I was finding to start with was just nothing good at all. There were no games whatsoever. But then I got I don't have it now because it's up in my room, but I got a Chuck Norris fact book. Like, it's about this thick and it has like every Chuck Norris joke known to man in it. Got that for 50 cents. A nice steal. And then I looked over, and this was the first video game related things that I've seen that entire day, and I just thought I had to get these because I'm going to put them in my game room. So I got this glass pinball machine like sign. It it shows Nintendo's VS pinball. It's glass, and I only got that for $1, so that was pretty nice. And then I got this Galaxian arcade machine sign. This is what would have been put at the top of the machine, that on the plastic part that usually is like that right above the screen. I paid $1 for this as well, and it's really nice. So then the next thing we come to was this red tent at the side of the road. It was next to a burger joint and then a store that was an antique store. Then there were tents beside it and stuff. So I'm like, well, might as well get out and look at this one, even though there probably won't be anything. So the first 3 rows I was looking at, and just normal yard sale stuff, junk. Then I look up, and underneath the red tent, I see everything video games you can imagine, Nintendos and stuff. I basically just jump over that stand and just look at them because it was as if I haven't even seen a video game in like 10 years. But anyhow, so the first thing I noticed was like there were 20 and Nintendo 64s, all with one controller and all the hookups, and I asked him how much they were, and when he said $10, I'm like, oh, $10, yeah, $20. I'm like, I'm gonna get that. And I didn't think about it until the last second, but I ended up talking him down to $10, which was even nicer because if I would have got another Nintendo 64, I probably could have talked him down to 10 on that too. But yeah, so then I saw all these different games, and it was all just rushing through my head. And so yeah, so I tested this. It works. So $10, great steal. Then I got the SNES cart, Mario Paint. Pretty fun, although the only thing is, I mean, it works. I paid $2.50 for this, I think. The only thing is I don't have the SNES mouse, so I can't play it, but I know it works because I already popped it in my SNES. So then for the Nintendo 64, I got Turok 2 Seeds of Evil. It's made by Acclaim, one of the good game companies of Nintendo's time. And so yeah, I started playing that. It's a pretty fun game. It's sort of like an early primitive Halo, I guess, is what you could call it. Then I got these 4 NES games. TNC Surf Design. Like I said, in my NES collection, I have the manual to this, so I'm like, hey, why not? I'll pick it up. And so then, I forget what I was going to say about this. I had to sit there and think about it. But then I ended up picking up Rad Racer. Sadly, they didn't have a Power Glove, so I just had to deal with Rad Racer. Then I found Karate Champ. It's an arcade hit, a #1 arcade hit, it says. I highly doubt that, even though it's probably good, but I doubt it is. And then I got another LJN game, the Karate Kid. This and the Karate Champ, I forgot to mention, both came with the dust covers. That one has Nintendo on it. And the Karate Kid did come with the manual as well. So I have that to look forward to as well. So now, basically, yeah, guys, that's all that I found really today. It was a fun day today. At the end, I should have got more NES games. Like, I saw more Data East games and stuff. There were Sega Genesis games there too. But the thing is, I just didn't bring that much money that day. I mean, yeah, today. So this has ended. I mean, it's a good haul for not being prepared to find anything at all, because I went there today, expected not to find anything, and I ended up getting an entire new system and 5 new games to add to my collection, 6 new games, and then 2 signs to put in my game room, and a book to read about Chuck Norris, because Chuck Norris is just awesome. But yeah, guys, so comment, like, rate, subscribe, send us messages, tell us what you like about the PA Pickers, tell us what you don't like, tell us what we can improve on. So yeah, thanks guys, and I will see you guys next time.